morning and welcome to Oregon, day 3, day 2 of our road trip. It's throwing it down. Got a little bit wet this morning. The good thing about today though is there's not much travelling. There's 4 ghost towns, isn't it? 4 ghost towns not far from here, within an hour. Just hope the weather eases off a bit because it's raining hard. So we've arrived at his first ghost town of the day, called Whitney. You can read about it there, but look at it, look at it. This is a proper ghost house. Ghost house? Ghost town. This is how I imagine it. With a road through the middle, houses at each side, with a saloon, but there's no saloon here. Yes, unfortunately we couldn't get permission to metal detect here. But we just spoke to an old guy who lives here. There's just one guy still living here. And yeah, he was saying apparently there was an old saloon here and a jail here. So this road will have looked just how you imagine an old Wild West road to look, I'm sure. Okay, this is less than a mile away from Whitney, where we've just been. And this is Whitney Cemetery. And there's, I think, 6 graves here, which they know about, which still exist. And only 2 of them have gravestones. This is one of them. Oh, Minnie Marie Hale. Oh, she was only 3 years old. 3 years old, died in 1913. And one of the others has a child in it as well. But we thought we'll just go a few 100 yards away, because there were obviously people in this area, and we might just do a little bit of detecting in the forest around here. Just give it half an hour, see if we can find anything. So we're getting a bit of digging in here. And I'm finding things. A penny, 3 small little cartridge thingies, a zipper, and this big beast. That's a big one. But nothing ultra exciting as yet. What does that say on it? Fu Win Jag or something like that. No idea. Okay, something interesting. I was convinced it was a bullet, but it's not. It's all one piece, unless it is a bullet and Brian can tell me more. That's really strange.
Huh. Yeah, I'm not really sure what that is.
Not a bullet, is it?
No, it's got these little grooves on there. I'm not really sure. Interesting.
Answers in the comments, please. Right, we've had a little go around here and we didn't have any luck. This place is being used as a campsite by a lot of people. You can see behind. We've camped here. There's a lot of old fires. And what they've done is, because there's a cemetery not far away, I think they've been camping here and having like ghost hunts at night. It's a beautiful place, but anyway, there's 3 more ghost towns not far away, and we're going to somewhere called Sumter now. So let's go check that place out. Just back here was a gold dredging thing and loads of tailings, you know, big piles of rocks. It went on for about a mile, a good mile and a half. We've just come down here and there's a cave. Surely it's an old gold mine. Certainly some random, it's blocked up at the back there. And there's another one round the corner, which looked like it went further in. I think that's blocked off as well. But pretty cool how it's just been ripped into the rock here, next to a beautiful stream full of gold. So here's another old ghost town called Granite. Some really nice buildings, but I don't really call them ghost towns, some of these, because there's people still living in some of them. Not in the old ones, they're like building in between the old ones. And here we've got the cemetery. I don't know how old these are going to be. I'm hoping old. Don't want to find new people. Oh, that's really sad. Twin babies. John and M. Green. 19... Oh. Yeah, these are old. That's 1906, the one behind. $1915. So they are old. Some big ones over here. $18.99. Born less than a year old. So sad. 1865. Oh, that must be the birth. Mary.
1948.
1948? Oh, you had a good life then, Mary. And I do like that one because it looks like it's made out of granite. Would you agree?
Mm-hmm.
Made out of granite, and we're in a place called Granite. 1897, I think that one says. So we're here on his next camping night. These are official campsites, by the way. This is what you get in an American campsite. We've got our tents up. I'm the blue one over there. They usually give you a bench and a fire pit. There's a water tap and a dustbin. And it costs you, well, this one's $10. Saw one at $8 earlier. The one we stayed at yesterday was $24. It was a right rip-off. But yeah, this one seems very, very good. We stole this firewood from the side of the road on the way here. We've got the river right here, and Brian's going to catch us some trout. I hope he does catch some trout. I'm not too fussy about a trout to eat, but I think Brian feels he has to make a point and catch a fish. So I really hope he does to put his confidence back up again. So here I am at camp, looking like Crocodile Dundee, yes. I've got a job to do. We've got a fire going. I got the fire going because I'm a professional. Brian helped. He made the flames come and taught me how to burn wood. But I'm the one looking after it. Brian's gone to catch some fish for tea. He's after some trout. And I'm just sat here, relaxing. But I've got a serious job. You should never leave a fire unattended. So I'm looking after the fire, yeah? Whilst I've got this opportunity to talk to you, it's a very good time to talk about Brian. He is the most polite, nice guy I think I've ever met. He goes past someone in a car and he waves at them. He waves at everybody, he talks to everybody, but he's quite a shy guy. Not shy, he's not shy, but he's quite, he's not loud, he's a quiet guy, he's not a loud guy. And honestly, he's the nicest person I've ever met, and I wish I was like him. He's a wonderful man, and he's got a wonderful family. So, yes, we're only a few days into his trip. We've not done as much metal detecting as we want to do, But it will happen. You know, we've got a good 10 days yet, so all that will come. We're just getting to know each other and enjoying each other's company and bonding as men. And we're about to eat some trout, which I can guarantee he won't catch. We're going to be eating corn on the cob and jacket potatoes. Brian thinks we're having trout with it, but I can guarantee Brian isn't going to catch any trout. I think the fire's getting a bit out of hand. I'd better turn the camera off and do stuff, yeah? Brian! 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 Just settled down for the night. We've just made some food and this is what we're eating. Look at this. This is homemade by me and Brian. Ignore the black bits. That's because I've got the lighting not set correctly on the camera. There's no black on the food, honestly. Doesn't that look nice? Is it nice, Brian? You're eating the hot dog.
Yeah, it's good.
It's good. It's good. Professionals, you see.